Good evening. We are excited to have you here, and as the popcorn flows, and before we get started, a big thanks to all the staff, especially Denise Plowman and Jeanette Sherrington, who provided the treats that you're getting before and you'll get after. So big. My name is Riley Johnson. I am the assistant principal here at New Tech High. I'm very, very, very honored to be here with you this evening. We are excited as we think about, I think we're in single digits now. So for you seniors, the real countdown is here. And we are really, really excited as we look at the calendar of events that we have going on over the next couple weeks. Almost all of it is geared towards celebrating your journey with us, and this night's included. We are very, very, very excited to recognize a plethora of students tonight for their accomplishments, whether it be academically, whether it be through service and commitment to the community, or whether it be through their decision and responsibility in community organizations that they're involved with. So again, we are very, very excited. We know that the next step is sometimes a very scary step for high school seniors, but one of the things that as we move forward as a school, and as I look at the class of 2015, really the testament to being prepared and having a plan is really, really something that we honor. And the class of 2015 and the group of seniors that are here tonight really represent that. We have a plethora of students that are going across the West Coast and even some to the East Coast. We have students at 2-year universities. We have students at 4-year universities, at public and private. So we're really excited to see what you do to represent us as Penguins out in the world. And tonight is that sounds funny, doesn't it? That doesn't mean waddle to class next year. You might get weird looks. We're really excited, and this night is a celebration. This night is about you guys. So with that, I would proudly like to introduce to you one of our class of 2015, Bradley Erickson, who's going to sing the national anthem for us. So please rise. Just double check this out. We're good? Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose blood stripes and white stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang loud, the bomb bursting in air gave proof through the night So to begin, a quick logistical note. So what we are going to do tonight is we'll follow through the program. Once the scholarship is awarded, we're going to ask that the presenter and the recipient exit. This would be stage right, and have their picture taken together so that we can document your great achievement for you. With that being said, let's go ahead and start the evening. I'm excited to announce that our first scholarship that will be awarded tonight is from the American Association of University Women, and the presenter is Pat Hitchcock.
Thank you, Riley. The Napa branch of the American Association of University Women offers a $1,000 scholarship to a young woman graduating from each of our public high schools. And we have not failed to give one every graduating year for New Tech High. So I'm very pleased to announce this year's winner here at New Tech High is Sandra Correa Sings.
Our next scholarship tonight is from the Art Association of Napa Valley. I will be presenting the scholarship on behalf of the organization. I'm very, very excited to honor this student with this scholarship. For those of you that have been a part of our community for the last 4 years or even longer, you know that creativity and artistic expression is something that's highly valued here at New Tech High. And so to really look at students that embody what the Art Association of Napa Valley looks for in a recipient is quite challenging for our community. So with that, I'm very excited to announce that this year's recipient of the Art Association Napa Valley Scholarship is Vicky Uwe. Is Valerie Moore here? Oh, hi. Up next, we are honored to have an organization like Napa Valley College in our community, and the Napa Valley Foundation. So I'm honored. Our next scholarship is the Bureau Wilson Mathematics Scholarship. And Lisa Gibbs and okay, from Bill Hardy. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lisa Gibbs. I'm the Director of Institutional Advancement at Napa Valley College, and this is Bill Hardy from the Napa Valley College Foundation. I'm looking at a few familiar faces out there, and it's always really nice to be at New Tech because we do consider New Tech part of the Napa Valley College family. We have so many New Tech students at Napa Valley College, and it's such an important part of your education here that we're really honored when we award these scholarships, particularly to students who are continuing on to finish their 2-year degree, usually to transfer, but sometimes to go into the workforce. When they come to Napa Valley College, they are accessing one of the most wonderful resources in our community that is local, that is affordable, and that is very, very high quality. So with that, I'd like to recognize Miguel Yamboa for the Burrell Wilson Excellence in Mathematics Scholarship. Who are going to Napa Valley College to make sure that you apply for scholarships. It is a wonderful, wonderful honor to continue giving these scholarships, and I hope I see you in coming years as well as not a New Tech student, but as a Napa Valley College student. Thank you.
scholarship for the evening is from the organization of the California State Employee Association, and presenting the scholarship will be World Studies teacher Tom Serene.
So the California State Employee Association gives scholarships based on academic achievement, character, leadership, and extracurricular activities in the community. And this year's scholarship will go to a young lady who has demonstrated excellence in all of these areas, and that would be Brianna Claudia.
I am a little biased to this next scholarship. So legacy is really important to us. As we know, we are the first New Tech high school, and as our community here in Napa Valley Unified really transforms, it's really important for us to not only remember but honor our past. And this year, we were very lucky that an alumni from our first graduating class came forward and said to me, you know, we really want to make sure that people remember how this school started, so that 15, 20 years from now, when it's transformed even more, that people can think back to 1996 and with the first graduating class in 1998, why New Tech High was created. And so he reached out and said that he'd like to sponsor a scholarship in the name of the class of 1998. So this is the first time that this scholarship has ever been presented. And I'm excited to announce that the inaugural winner of the class of 1998 scholarship is Krista Rico. Up next, representing community projects, presenting the scholarships will be Jessie Quigley.
Congratulations to all the seniors who are here. I'm Jessie Quigley from Community Projects. Our organization's been around for about 70 years in Napa. We operate a thrift shop at 30 Franklin Street where we raise money to give to the community. And we give scholarships every year to all the high school graduating classes in Napa. And these three that we are giving today are in honor of two of our former members who are now deceased, Eleanor Shira and Doris Christie. And our first recipient is Isara Hanyagwa. Our second recipient is Andre Estaf. Yeah. And our third recipient, all these names are a little challenge, but I got Pratiba Sunday.
Up next, we have the Damian Maldonado Memorial Scholarship, and presenting will be our counselor, Claire Montfort.
The Damian Maldonado Memorial Scholarship is given to a student who has an extremely strong work ethic. Not only do they have a very strong work ethic, but they have true grit of determination and amazing perseverance. But one of the most outstanding things about this particular student is the love that they have for their family, and they truly understand what friendships are all about. It is actually my honor to give this award to the cousin of Damian Maldonado, Angel Maldonado.
Up next, representing the Henry Lou Memorial Scholarship, is Doris Liu.
Congratulations, class of 2015. You did it. Are you excited? I'm here this evening to hand out 2 scholarships in memory of our son. He was really into computers and was going to study computer engineering at UC San Diego. And while we're hoping that the recipients of this scholarship will also go into either the computer field or the engineering field, that is not an absolute necessity. So I'm very happy to announce that the recipients of the 2015 Henry Lou Memorial Scholarship are Megan Potter and Amy Gottfried.
Our next scholarship is the If Given a Chance Scholarship. We are excited to have Harris Nussbaum here to present.
I just want to start by saying how I realize what a great school this is and what amazing students you are. You're going to make a big difference in this world. I don't know how many. I don't know how many of you know about If Given a Chance. It's quite an organization. And over the years, they've given scholarships to students who've gone through some significant difficulties and been able to turn their lives around and be successful. And they're wonderful students. And so each year we try to nominate some students for it. This year, one student who is truly deserving, all of the ones nominated were truly deserving, but that one student that was selected, I'm going to skip over something. One of the things about this scholarship is it's not just 1 year. It continues throughout as long as you stay in school. So it's a really great scholarship. And back to the person. The winner of this scholarship is Caroline Belmore.
Up next, we have 2 scholarships that will be given from the Kiwanis Club of Greater Napa. And I'm excited to announce Tony McIntosh and Karen Smith.
On behalf of the Kiwanis Club of Greater Napa, it's our pleasure to be here, and we are giving 2 memorial scholarships this evening. I will give the first one, and that's in honor of Brett Galarte, and it's going to go to Caesar Lambreras.
And on behalf of the Kiwanis Club of Greater Napa, the Art Stewart Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Carolyn Weiner.
Peter, if you have to come up here again, people are going to really start thinking that you're Caroline. I'm excited for our next scholarship. It's through the Kiwanis Club of Napa. And presenting that scholarship tonight will be Tom Serene, World Studies teacher.
I think that one of the reasons Mr. Johnson asked me to give this scholarship was because it's going to a young woman who is leaving a really terrific legacy here at New Tech High School. Throughout her tenure as president of the ASB, Associated Student Body, she has led her team through an effort to establish New Tech's first fully ratified student constitution. And it was a pretty significant effort, and it was something she was doing on top of the very many things that she has done on our campus, including maintaining a grade point average that's allowed her to be one of the valedictorians of the class. So this year's Kiwanis Club of Napa Award will go to Cynthia Lowell.
Our next scholarship is from the Masonic Lodge number 93, and our presenter is Hector Mariquin.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hector Mariquin, Scholarship Committee Chairman for Napa Valley Masonic Lodge number 93 in St. Helena. The St. Helena Masonic Lodge provides 6 scholarships a year to Napa County Public High School seniors. The Lodge has a long tradition of financial support to the community at large and is committed to the promotion of public education here in Napa County. So far this year, in 2015, we have donated $20,000 supporting local public education at all levels and its programs. At minimum, the applicants for this award must have a verifiable relationship to a past or present Mason in good standing, have a 3.0 GPA or better, and graduate from a public high school in Napa County. They must also participate in an interview process. This year's recipient is an outstanding student and citizen, showing a tremendous amount of wisdom beyond their years. So on behalf of the Napa Valley Masonic Lodge number 93, I am pleased and honored to present this year's scholarship to Samantha Potter.
Our next scholarship is from the Napa County 4-H Council. Here representing Napa County 4-H is Jim O'Neill.
Good evening. This year, our 4-H Council had the opportunity to give out 12 scholarships to 4 of the local high schools here in Napa County, and that's always a pleasure for me to come and do them all. It's really fun to see the kids, how they grow over the years. The particular recipient of this year's scholarship has been in Las Amigas 4-H Club for 13 years, so that means she started when she was in kindergarten. And Las Amigas Club is our oldest club in Napa County. Started back in 1919 as a Boys and Girls Club affiliated with Napa High School, and it's been continuous ever since. And I'm going to just let you know the recipient of this scholarship is Samantha Potter.
Our next scholarship is from the Napa County Bar Association. Here representing the Napa County Bar Association is Sally Dutcher.
Congratulations, seniors, you're almost there. I'm pleased to offer the Napa County Bar Association Scholarship this year. I'm the Vice President of the Napa County Bar Association, and the scholarship is given to a student who is interested in pursuing a career in the law. The recipient in 2015 has participated in the mock trial, an event that is put on every year, and is also interested in pre-law studies at the university. And the recipient is Ian Weimer.
Up next is the Napa Elks Larson Scholarship Fund. I'm honored to introduce Bill Hardy from the Napa Valley Foundation here to present the award.
Hi, thanks for giving us the opportunity to participate in this great event. The Elks Larson Memorial Scholarship is something that is administered through the Napa Valley College Foundation, of which I am the president. We are in the business of taking an endowment from people who have given money to us over the years and using it mostly for scholarships and also to support the college. It's a wonderfully pleasurable thing to do. The Elks Larson is named in honor of a woman named Bessie Larson, who died a few years back and left a fund to be managed by some trustees at the Elks Club. Eventually, the Elks Club people said, well, you know, we'd like to have you folks manage it, so we are managing it now, but still handing out the scholarships in exactly the way that we think that Betsy would have wanted and that the Elks Club would want as well, which is why it's named the Elks Larson Fund. There are two recipients. The first one is Lucy Reyes. And the other recipient from the Elks Larson Fund is Adriana Alcantar.
Up next, representing the Napa High School Band Booster Scholarship, is Michael Reindow.
Hi, my name is Mike Riendo. I am the director of Napa High School's Instrumental Music Department. We've had a long-standing tradition with having students here at New Tech, and it's been a great experience. This year, 2 seniors are graduating who've received scholarships from the Napa High School Band Boosters. Our fund came from all of our bingo players who donated $9,500 this year just for scholarships. The 2 recipients from New Tech are Anthony Margolo and Kohler Hurtado.
Up next, representing the Napa Sons of Italy, Seth Rossi.
Good evening, students. On behalf of the Sons of Italy of America and Napa Lodge 2043, I'd like to say congratulations. The Italian community in Napa has strongly supported the continuing education of our students and has given many scholarships throughout the years. And this year's scholarship recipient is Alana Neal.
Up next, representing the Napa Valley College Foundation Scholarship, Lisa Gibbs.
I'm back and I'm still listening to this and I'm handing out more money and it's really, really fun. And I hope that all of you get the opportunity at some point. And I think this is a really important teaching moment for you, particularly as your seniors about to embark on the next phase of your life. Remember that someone who you didn't know recognized you for what you did and for the hard work that you did and the work that your family did and the work that your teachers did and the work that your community did. So I want to take a moment now to recognize the parents, the aunts, the abuelos, the tios, the tias, brothers and sisters who have gotten the seniors to the point where they are graduating and going off to do fabulous things, probably not some fabulous things, but that's part of learning, is also doing some not fabulous things and recognizing that. So if we can give a big hand to the parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, you don't do it alone, and hopefully at some point you'll have the opportunity, when you get your first patent that's raking in a lot of money, or that you're being mindful and saving $10 a month and supporting the scholarship for someone in your community. And you give back to a New Tech student, because 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 25 years from now, 50 years from now, they're going to be students just like you who will be graduating and that need support in order to pursue their higher education goals. So on that note, Napa Valley College Foundation is very, very pleased to award this $1,000 scholarship to Maria Pizano. And we're excited to see you at Napa Valley College again.
Up next, representing the Napa Valley Educators Association, is our school rep, Aaron Riley.
Hi everyone. Well, every year the Napa Valley Educators Association presents scholarship monies to children of Napa Valley teachers who are graduating. And I just got to thinking, this is a class of 2015. This little one here, mine, who I hope maybe I can present, or she can be presented one day, will be graduating in class of 2030. I know, it's crazy to think. But anyway, we're here today to present the scholarship to Alexia Clark. Unfortunately, she can't be here today, but we wanted to say congratulations on behalf of NTHS.
Our next scholarship is from the Napa Valley Swim Team, and presenting on behalf of them will be Tom Serene, World Studies teacher.
So there are certain students that I told Mr. Johnson I would like to give their award if I can. And even though I already got to announce one scholarship for this student, there is a second, and that is from the Napa Valley Swim Team, and that award goes to Ms. Bree Quadden.
Our next scholarship for the evening is from the Native Sons of the Golden West, Napa Parlor number 62. And presenting on behalf of them, again, Tom Serene, World Studies teacher.
Sorry, I forgot that was next on the list. This is a fraternal service organization, and this is an award that is going to a student that has demonstrated outstanding service to our community in a number of different ways, not only through a large number of hours logged in through community service, but through a senior project that was related to the teaching of young people and conveying his athleticism to a future generation. This award goes to Alex Wilbanks.
Up next, we have our New Tech High School Community Scholarship, and presenting that will be senior English teacher Suzanne Regalia.
The New Tech Community Scholarships are for students who have exemplified the values that we hold dear at New Technology High. These 4 students have displayed trust, respect, and responsibility. Okay. This is great. I can actually make him do stuff. They've exemplified trust, respect, and responsibility in very individual ways, and I'm proud to award the New Tech Community Scholarship to Alicia Borges, Kennedy Broken, Callie Stonecipher, and Carly Giasso.
Ms. Regalia, you know it was fine until you came up here.
Thanks, Beth.
I'm really excited for this next scholarship. It is something that, again, this is the inaugural year that we are presenting this. You know, I truly am a believer that every single one of our students excels in their own way. And obviously in a dream world, you know, we'd be able to have 78 bags of cash up here that we could just throw to each of our seniors. But we know that that's not the way that things work. And so the New Tech Excellence Scholarship was created this year to really celebrate what it means to live in a culture of excellence as a student here. And so I'm going to quickly introduce all 3, but in their own individual way. The first student, if he was introducing himself, would probably come up here and be like, "What's up, bro?" But his casual demeanor and calmness is something that I believe he sometimes doesn't let show that he is one of our 4 valedictorians. And I'm really excited to present this scholarship to Brendan Hannaford. The next recipient is someone that he was one of the first students that I met in moving to Napa, and he also is one of the first students that feels like he is very comfortable with me and can say anything. I love that about him because he doesn't hide behind anything, and he really truly is himself. I've seen him go up and down this year to really figure out what his path is. And when I heard from his mom his decision for college, it really warmed my heart because it was really excited to see him put his stamp on the next chapter of his life. The next recipient of the New Tech Excellence Scholarship is Ethan Schuler. The last recipient is someone that I truly feel honored to work with. You know, we are blessed in our culture that we really do have 400 amazing kids. Sometimes they make mistakes, but they really truly are amazing. I can tell you that this young woman is one of the most selfless people that I've ever met, as well as one of the most creative people that I've ever met. I'm honored to present the New Tech Excellence Scholarship to Mateo Williams. I'll be right back. Seth and I planned this together. And now, up next is the Noontime Rotary Club of Napa Scholarship. Is Jim Lyon here? So, the Noontime Rotary Club of Napa Scholarship looks to really focus on students that that might be overlooked in other cases. And so I am very, very honored to see what this young lady will do with her next step in life. And the Noontime Rotary Club of Napa Scholarships awarded to Luna Olvera. Our next scholarship is from the Northwood Parent Faculty Club. Presenting the award will be Tom Screen, World Studies teacher.
I have to confess, I don't know much about this award because it was something that I only knew I was bestowing tonight. But I really appreciate this student and have enjoyed working with him throughout my time here. I'm going to miss this class a whole lot, I'll tell you guys. Anyway, the recipient of this year's Northwood Elementary Parent Faculty Club goes to Aaron Jude.
Up next, representing the Nussbaum Family Foundation, Harris Nussbaum.
I talked earlier about taking a chance, and I worked with the faculty to try to figure out which students should be nominated for giving a chance. And we came up with 3 names of students who were all deserving and truly outstanding students. Unfortunately, there's limited funds for the students, for all of them to receive that big scholarship. So everyone, they all deserve scholarships. So the first student who will get this award, this scholarship, is Sandra Correa Sainz. The second student, also very deserving, is Maria Pisano.
These are the last ones that I get a chance to give away. These are the Peter A. and Bernice H. Gasser Foundation scholarships. The mission of the Gasser Foundation is to serve Nappans today and in the future with a focus on healthcare, education, the environment, and the people and community of Napa. And they are celebrating their 25th anniversary this year. So these are 25th anniversary year scholarships for the Gasser Foundation. And they go to, there are 5 students. Serena Almirol.
Salvador Almanza.
Angel Maldonado. Alexander Walder. And Bradley Erickson.
Our next scholarship is from PFLAG Napa. Representing the organization is Rosemary Villarta.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Rosemary and I'm president of PFLAG Napa, and PFLAG is an ally organization of the LGBTQ community. We promote the health and well-being of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and equestrian persons along with their families and friends. We're the largest allied organization in the nation of the LGBTQ community. And our goal is to create a society that is healthy and respectful of human diversity, and to move equality forward. PFLAG Napa is one chapter of 350 chapters of PFLAG nationwide. We've been leading the LGBTQ civil rights struggle since 1972. So we're a really old and very established organization. We award scholarships to youth who have helped in our LGBTQ civil rights struggle and have demonstrated outstanding support and leadership for their school and community. This year, we're pleased and proud to present the scholarship to a student at UTEC High School who's led and participated in numerous events on campus and has really shown the leadership that is necessary to move equality forward. I'm pleased and proud to present the scholarship to Savannah Sims.
Up next, from Project Graduation Grad Night, presenting will be Rich Jacobson.
Well, good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here with so many outstanding students. You parents must be very, very proud. Project Graduation, I'll just take a minute to explain, came about 28 years ago because of a tragedy that took place here in Napa when some students celebrating their big night, graduation night, unfortunately got involved in a fatal car accident, and we lost 3 of our best and brightest. Napa, being the community that it is, came together from that tragedy and said, if we can help it, never again. And from that point, Grad Night was born, and the community put on, and has done so every year since then, a big party for all the graduating seniors where they can have fun, celebrate their great achievement, and be safe for their big night. It's held out at Napa Valley College. It attracts upwards of 500 students. And it, just like the saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it only comes about because there's so many parents and concerned people from Napa who volunteered to put on this event. It costs us about $150 per student, and we charge our students to attend only $50. And if you go online right now and buy your tickets, you can even get a 10% discount. You go to Napa Grad Night, and night is spelled NITE.com, and you can buy your tickets online. It's open to all Napa seniors, and it is a wonderful event. This year, for the first time, Project Graduation, as we're known, because we're a 501c3, decided we wanted to give back to the community even further, and we are initiating our very first scholarship to a deserving student. We asked New Tech to select a student who embodied the values and principles that New Tech stands for, and they have nominated for us Savannah Sims.
Up next, I am humbled and honored to present to you Linda Inlay, who will present the River School Linda Inlay Scholarship.
Hi everyone, it's great to be here. It's one of my favorite schools. Lots of River School families that I see here and kids, and it's just such a wonderful place to be in, and so many kids from River School have attended UTEC over the years, so really delighted to be here. I'm really honored to present the scholarship. Some of you might have known that I retired as of last June, and the school graced me with this wonderful acknowledgement of a scholarship in my name. And so I went to the Napa High and the Valley Vintage one, and here I am at Napa UTEC. And so we looked, the school kind of did a filtering process, and it was really difficult for the ladies in the office to kind of narrow down the names because they're all so deserving. And then I got to choose from 2 or 3, and again, it was really difficult for me. Because, again, all the recipients are very deserving and really represent the values of River School, which are very similar to UTEC. The 4 R's is what we call them: responsibility and respect, resourcefulness and responsiveness. And the recipient of the first New Tech scholarship in my name is Bree Clark.
Our next scholarship is the Virginia Rue Founders Award. For those of you that aren't familiar with who Virginia Rue is, when I presented Chris Rico's scholarship, I talked about that first class. And since moving to Napa, I've had a lot of people talk to me about New Tech this, New Tech that. And as a history teacher by nature, getting accurate information is vital to really kind of understanding the story. And Virginia Rue is one of those foundational elements of why we are here today. So in the early 90s, when the idea for something different came up, Virginia Rue was really one of the cornerstones in Napa Valley Unified that said, this is the direction that we need to go, and we need to do it now. And so, with that being said, the Virginia Rue Founders Award represents that same mindset, really thinking again about students that might possibly, again, be looked over in a casual glance, but that they really have the foundational elements to be successful and really turn the corner. And so I'm really excited to see what's next for these two. Our recipients of the Virginia Rue Founders Award, Haley Severson, Our next and last scholarship is the Ernest and Jean Mann Memorial Scholarship. So this scholarship comes from the Napa Valley Physical Therapy Center. Again, the core elements of the scholarship are really around holistic responsiveness as a student. So they really look for students that are in touch with who they are, but also represent that core belief of trust, respect, and responsibility that are true to us in their lives. And so I'm really honored to present our last and final scholarship for the evening to Ivy Breitbart. I'm going to make you clap a couple more times. Let's give it up for all these kids. I am so excited to see what's next for you. I know that our relationship hasn't been long, but I am more than honored and thrilled to spend this last year with you guys. It's one of those things that you for me will hold a very special place. Some of you a good place, some of you a bad place. But I'm very, very honored to have gotten to work with you this year. But more importantly, I cannot wait when we are 4 or 5 years from today and we really get to reflect together to think about where we are now, where we've come from, and where we're going next. Last round of applause. Please, let's thank all of the representatives and the organizations that make this possible. Without them coming to honor your students and without them supporting this scholarship pool, we wouldn't be able to have an event like this tonight. Last logistical thing. Again, Ms. Plowman and Ms. Sherrington have been so gracious as Mr. Abood continues to scoop popcorn over there. There's cake that will be available for you. By no means are we asking you to leave. The one thing that I would ask is, you guys know me well enough that I love putting pictures on Instagram. So I'm going to ask all of the scholarship recipients tonight to come forward together so that we can take one large group photo together before everyone leaves. Thank you so much. We really appreciate everything that you guys did. Insert that has the student winners in it. Those will be by the door, so you can grab one